In this video, we're gonna tell you about the top 10 festivals around the world. There are so many different festivals that happen every single year across our planet. So many different cultures, so many different religions, and obviously each one of them wants to celebrate their unique way of life in the best way possible. But don't be fooled by its name because trust us, this is not a kilt-wearing, bagpipe-playing type of celebration. It is held in Bugle, Spain, and it's celebrated on the last Wednesday of August every single year. This is a tomato-based celebration that involves thousands upon thousands of people throwing tomatoes at one another. It is a celebration that started out rather small, but nowadays has turned into one of the biggest festivals in all of Europe. It is the traditional Thai New Year and it lasts for 3 days. It is celebrated in Munich, Germany every single year from mid-September to early October. Chinese New Year is one of the most important festivals in the Chinese calendar. It is celebrated every year between January and February. It is a 15-day-long festival that marks the beginning of a new year in the Chinese calendar. But arguably the best Mardi Gras celebrations take place in New Orleans, USA, and it is a cultural and religious holiday that honors St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. It is celebrated in Ireland and in many other countries around the world. People celebrate by wearing green, drinking Irish beer, and generally just having a good time. It is a time to celebrate Irish culture and heritage, and it is a day for the Irish all over the world to come together. The biggest St. Patrick's Day celebrations take place in Dublin, Ireland, where there is a huge parade and lots of live music and dancing. But no matter where you are in the world, you can be sure to find a pub or restaurant that is celebrating St. Patrick's Day, so if you're looking for a good time, then be sure to join in on the fun. It is celebrated every year on Fat Tuesday, which is the day before Ash Wednesday and the start of Lent. People celebrate by wearing costumes, throwing beads, and generally just having a good time. It is a time for indulgence before the start of Lent, and it is a celebration of life and good times. In New Orleans, Mardi Gras is taken to a whole new level with parades, parties, and balls that go on for weeks. It is a true spectacle, and it is definitely something that you need to experience at least once in your life. Each year is represented by one of 12 animals, and this year is the year of the dog. People celebrate by putting up decorations, giving gifts, and setting off fireworks. It is a time for family reunions, and it is a celebration of new beginnings. There are literally hundreds of other festivals that could have made it on this list, but we had to choose just 10. So if your favorite festival didn't make the cut, be sure to let us know down in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it has inspired you to travel to one of these amazing festivals. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. It is the world's largest beer festival, and it attracts visitors from all over the world. People come together to drink beer, eat traditional German food, and just have a good time. The festival dates back to 1810, when it was first celebrated to commemorate the marriage of Crown Prince Ludwig to Princess Therese of Saxony. Since then, it has grown into one of the most popular festivals in the whole of Germany. And trust me, if you like beer, then this is definitely the festival for you. People celebrate by throwing water at one another, and it is a symbol of cleansing and renewal. It's a joyous occasion, and it's a great opportunity to experience Thai culture firsthand. It is a celebration of Caribbean culture, and it is the largest event of its kind outside of the Caribbean. People come from all over the world to experience the music, the food, and the atmosphere of this incredible festival. It all started back in 1966 when a group of friends decided to organize a street party to celebrate Caribbean culture. Since then, it has grown into one of the most popular festivals in the UK, and it attracts people from all over the world. During the Carnival, the streets are filled with steel bands, dancers, and drummers, and people of all ages come together to enjoy the music and the festivities. It is a true celebration of diversity, and it is definitely something that you need to experience at least once in your life. People dress up in traditional Thai clothing, and they carry around water guns and buckets of water, and they just soak everyone in the streets. It is a lot of fun and it is a great way to cool off in the hot Thai sun. How did it start, you might ask? Well, legend has it that a group of friends were walking through the town one day and they came across a market where there were lots of tomatoes being sold. So they decided to start throwing them at each other and it became a massive food fight. Then the next year, more people showed up with even more tomatoes and it grew and grew and grew until nowadays, people come from all over the world to participate in this. By the way, if you ever get the chance to go to this festival, make sure to wear protective eyewear because tomatoes can cause some serious damage when they are being thrown at high speeds. This is a wild festival full of drinking, dancing, and fire. It is without a doubt one of the most exciting festivals in all of Scotland. It is one of the biggest festivals in the whole of India, and it is celebrated every year in March. It is a joyous occasion where people throw colored powder at one another, and it symbolizes the triumph of good over evil. People dress up in white clothes, which are then covered in bright colors, and they dance and sing in the streets while throwing colored powder at each other. It is a very lively celebration, and it is truly a beautiful sight to behold. It actually commemorates the end of the Norse or Viking New Year, but arguably the best carnival celebrations take place in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Every single year before Lent begins, the Brazilians let loose and have the time of their lives. It's a 5-day-long festival full of parades, dancing, music, costumes, and of course, samba. It dates back to the 17th century and has become one of the biggest tourist attractions in the whole of Brazil. During the festival, the streets are taken over by samba schools that compete against each other with their floats and performances. It is a true celebration of Brazilian culture, and it is definitely something that you need to experience at least once in your lifetime. Yes, you heard that right, Norse or Viking. And it is celebrated on the last Tuesday of January every single year. The festival begins at 7 p.m. sharp with a torchlit procession through the main street of Lerwick, which is the largest town in Shetland. And then later in the evening, there is a huge bonfire on which are placed several large boats made out of wood. And then everything is set on fire. It's quite the sight to see. If you're in Scotland during the last week of January, then you're in for a night that you will never forget. And what better way to do that than having a festival where you can share it with people from all over the world? And there are so many festivals, honestly, to choose from. There's something for everyone, no matter what you're interested in. You can find a festival for it. Are you into anime? There's a festival for it. Do you love cheese? There's a festival for that, too. What about beer or chocolate? Come on, you can't be serious. But yes, even those as well. The possibilities are really endless when it comes to festivals. And who doesn't love a good festival, a chance to let loose, have some fun, maybe learn a thing or two, meet new people, try new things. It's just a great time for everyone involved. So if you're looking for an excuse to travel, and maybe you're looking for a reason to book a flight to somewhere else, here are the top 10 festivals around the world that you should check out. Number 10. Holi AA. This is a fire festival that takes place every single year in Shetland, which is an archipelago located in Scotland. No, 9. La Tomatina. Now this is a festival that I would definitely want to attend. No question about it. No. 8. Holi. Holi is a Hindu celebration that is also known as the Festival of Colors or the Festival of Love. Number 7. Carnival. Carnival is a festival that is celebrated in many different countries around the world. Number 6. Songkran. Songkran is a Thai festival that is also known as the Water Festival, and it is celebrated every year in April. No. 5. Oktoberfest. Now, this is a festival that needs no introduction. No. 4. Chinese New Year. No. 3. Notting Hill Carnival. The Notting Hill Carnival is one of the biggest street festivals in the whole of London, and it is celebrated every year in August. No. 2. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a festival that is celebrated in many different countries around the world. No. 1. St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is a festival that is celebrated on March 17th every single year. That's it for today. These are just 10 of the many amazing festivals that take place around the world every single year.